Welcome back, YouTube. This is part 2 of Can I Fill a Buffalo Nickel coin album with only dateless nickels that I have Nic-A-Dated. Last episode, we got a bunch of the slots filled. And today, I've picked up a couple more of the dateless Buffalo nickels. So hopefully, we can fill some more slots. I'll get these laid out. Let's get the Nic-A-Date on them. Okay, I picked up these dateless Buffalo nickels at my local coin store. They were selling for 25 cents a piece. Now, in my last video, I had some comments talking about how Nic-A-Date ruins the value of these coins, which is true. But as you can see here, the value of a Nic-A-Dated coin is still the same as a dateless. So even though it doesn't have a date, with Nic-A-Date, it's still going to be worth exactly the same amount. Now, if you do have a Buffalo nickel that does have a date, it will ruin the value if you do Nic-A-Date it. But for this series, I'm purposely using ones that purposely don't have a date so that the value won't really decrease and it won't actually go up. However, if I do find a key date, the value will go up from a dateless Buffalo nickel, but not substantially. And we'll get to that if I ever find one. But right now, let's get the Nic-A-Date on it and see what we can do. Now this time, I'm going to try to apply the Nic-A-Date in a slightly different way. I'm just going to put a little bit on this lid right here. I'm going to use a toothpick to apply the acid. This should leave it a little more concentrated. I stand corrected. This doesn't seem to be working for me with the toothpick, so I'm just going to go back to leaving a dot where the date should be. So I dip it once in the water here, and then again in the water just to make sure I got all of the Nic-A-Date off. So let's go through these and see if we can find the dates on them. Okay, I got them all Nic-A-Dated and got their mint marks showing. We found a 1914, a 1916 Denver, two 1917 Denvers, a 1919 Philadelphia, a 1918 Philadelphia. I actually mixed those up. And then a 1925 Philadelphia. Got two of those. There was one that I Nic-A-Dated a couple times and still couldn't get a date. So, not actually sure what it is. It is pretty damaged, as you can see. Yeah, we got a couple more on the board. Some of them are definitely in better conditions than others. But let's open the book and see which ones we need. Let's open this up and see what we need. So on this first page, we'll be finding a 1917 Denver. As you can see here, we do need that. So we'll grab the better looking one of the two. And slide that in there. There we go. I also found a 1918 Philadelphia. I don't know if you can see the 8 on there right there. There is no mint mark. So we can slide that in there. We also found a 1919 Philadelphia. So we can slide that in that slot right there. We did also find two 1925 Philadelphias. But as you can see, we already have that one. So we were able to add 2 coins into the book. We have a bunch of extra ones that have been Nic-A-Dated, but it's cool that we've been able to add a couple more into the collection. I had just finished filming when I looked over and realized I had 4 coins set aside that I had Nic-A-Dated the mint mark on the back, but forgot to put back with the rest. So I guess I'll do a short recap. I found a 1913 Philadelphia, 1917 Philadelphia, 1918 Philadelphia, and a 1919 Philadelphia. So let's open the book back up, see which ones of those we can add. So we can add that 1913 Philadelphia right there. It's the first year that the Buffalo nickels were minted. It was kind of hard to see the date. I'm not sure if you can see it. It kind of looks like a 1915, but I looked under the microscope and it's definitely a 1913. And then I got a 1917 Philadelphia, which you can see right here. We need as well. So get that put to the book. Now we already have the 1918 Philadelphia and the 1919 Philadelphia, so we don't need to add those ones, but we can add those into our extra pile of Nic-A-Dated nickels. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you like this series and would like it to continue. You guys are amazing, and as always, happy hunting. Ciao.